Howdy, folks. It's Blue Lives Matter. We're out at the Claude Black Community Center. We brought up their unlawful handgun signs up here. They removed them, and they put up these unlawful no knife signs. We've addressed that with the city council, addressed it with this field office here. They say it's not their problem. City's ignored my emails. The police department's taken down these signs because their officer tried to unlawfully arrest me for it. But again, the city's left them up at other places. So again, a person may not enter this property with a rifle, shotgun, or knife. That is a knife on my side. That is a handgun. Same sign here. No weapons allowed in city buildings. Hello.
Hello there, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Can I speak with the city council member from District 2?
Sorry, well, he's not at the field office right now, but let's see. He had an open office hours event yesterday. He might be having one at some point in the near future.
Okay, when's this next scheduled open hours?
Let's see. Let's take a look here. So, I'm not sure when the next one is. We schedule about 2 a month, where he blocks off time to talk with anyone who wants to walk in. The last one was that was a Molly Pruitt, so I imagine next month we're going to have our next one at right down the street at Carver.
Okay.
Let's see. If you'd like, maybe you could call in about a week or so. Unfortunately, we don't have the folks in who manage that schedule.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you guys have a poor track record of communicating with the citizens. Turned in issues through 311 system,
Okay.
through emails, other things like that. I'm down here again because of the unlawful no weapons in city building signs that you have. As you can see, I'm clearly carrying a knife and a firearm. It's not against the law,
Okay.
but you guys continue to leave these signs up,
Well,
and that causes problems for the citizens.
well,
And so
and I've been informed that you've spoken with us about that, and I'll repeat something that has been said, which is that's a conversation that's go to the city attorney's office. Would you like
yeah,
the number again?
I give you the city attorney's office. Why don't you call him, James Kopp? He'll tell you why they took him down at the police stations.
Okay.
Because your officers unlawfully arrested a person at a police station. Now he only has authority at the police stations.
Okay.
This is the actual office of the city council member
Well,
who's ignored.
This is the Claude Black Community Center, which we happen to have one of our offices operating out of.
Right. And so if this is the field office for the city council member, again, that's what I'm trying to do is speak to that council member directly.
Okay.
Because I went down, I spoke at City Hall. It is what it is. But again, the city is choosing to leave up these signs. Those signs violate the rights of all of the citizens.
Okay.
It's ridiculous that even after an officer made an unlawful arrest, that the city is going to leave them up anywhere, but especially at the offices where people have to come to talk to their politicians about problems with the city.
Okay, well, I'll defer everything on that to the city attorney's office.
Okay, can you give me the city attorney's phone number?
Sure. Let's see. Let's take a look here. All right, there you go.
My vision's not so good, so I'm
That's all right.
magnified here.
Last four on that is 8940.
Okay, yeah, that's James Kopp's number. And so at this point, you guys have up the signs. What are your directives to do if someone walks in here with a knife or a handgun?
That question is going to go to the city attorney's office.
Okay.
And that's unfortunately the answer I'm gonna have to give.
Okay, well, that's not a problem because I'll wait outside for the police if you want to call them. I mean, I don't see a reason to, but if you guys feel like it's a law and it's lawful to have up these unlawful signs, and
I'd go ahead and give the city attorney's office a call.
okay, and may I ask who I'm speaking with?
I'm Sean.
Okay, Sean, and do you work for the community?
City Council District 2, which happens to have a field office that's housed out of the Claude Black Community Center, but is not the Claude Black Community Center.
No, I understand. So I'm just confirming that you do work for the city council.
Yes, sir.
You guys are very aware of my concerns, as you said.
Yes, sir.
You've been aware for it for a long time. However, you guys don't answer emails. You say, "Oh, talk to maintenance." You say, "Go through the 311 system," and I don't get anything back on those. Now, I've been very patient about this. I was patient about it back when you guys did take down the unlawful handgun signs, and you guys did that. Hey, great. Whether you did it, the city did it. They knew they've been unlawful for 3 years. But then you put up these unlawful knife signs. And when your constituents tell me about these problems, and I said, no way, there's no way they put up a knife sign after taking down the handgun sign. And they said they did, and I come and it's there. You guys have known about it since October. It's still up. And you guys keep saying, talk to the city attorney.
Yes, sir, and that's the answer I'm going to provide.
Okay, well, so as far as you're aware, though, the city council member is aware of the issue.
We're aware that you've stopped by many times, but all comments, flat out, would go to the city attorney's office.
Okay.
I'm sorry if that's not satisfactory. But
No, it isn't, because the city council member, the city attorney doesn't pay for the lawsuits that you guys.
Hello there, ma'am.
Cause
Are
us-
you looking for the CPS assistance?
Yes, is this Scarlett? I can...
So, yeah, sure, Lamar, I can help you out right now. Yep, but city attorney's office.
Okay, well,
Referral, I'll make.
okay, well, I mean, again, this is typical. I'm going to be just speaking to my camera. It's nothing against you. You've been polite. I appreciate that. I will make some harsh comments. Again, it's not directed at you. It's about the system.
Okay.
So if you overhear that again, it's not directed towards you. Again, folks, this is City Council District 2's field office. You hear it once again. Go through the city attorney's office. That's the same city attorney number they're giving me there. That's James Kopp's number. Same one who absolutely said that they needed to pull those off of the police buildings after the police unlawfully arrested me at 711 Mayfield. But again, the city likes to play these games until they lose a lawsuit for the police. Okay, well, we lost that lawsuit. Now we're going to have to file another lawsuit for the city council building. So the city wants to play these games. We will continue playing them. Civil litigation is expensive, but sometimes it's the only way that the city listens, because again, I've been trying to communicate with them for months and months and months. I warned them that an officer would look at the sign and think that it's a law when it's not. And this is what you get. They go, "Oh, we're not going to talk to you. Just talk to the city attorney. Just talk to the city attorney." And then the city attorney says, we thought we handled this. And it's like, no, you didn't. I've been telling you about these signs for years. So that's going to conclude my visit down here. Again, obviously, they know it's not illegal, or they would have already notified the police that I'm here with a knife and a firearm. They're not going to do that. They know it's not against the law, but the sign implies that, so other citizens just go, "Oh, I can't do that because it's illegal," and it's not. So a citizen who comes down here has to disarm themselves before coming down here, which puts that citizen at risk. And again, that is the whole purpose of my visits down here. So.
Yeah, social media. That's all like. Yeah, one month is a short time. It's nice. I mean, because of
Again, this is a community center. Got people down here who need assistance. They get assistance most of the time, but now you see, they covered up their sign here. It used to be down here. So they've done the right thing and they've covered it up. They've actually taped over where the sign used to be. It's glued to the table, but they've covered it up because they know it's inappropriate. So we're going to give them a pass on that. And those signs used to be outside this door. And the people at the Claw Black Community Center, after hearing from me so many times, have said, we'll move it inside and put it on the table. And then when I complained about that, they covered it up. And again, at least they covered it up. City council side, though, they're going to stick to their guns and they're going to force it until it goes to court. And that is a problem. So does Blue Lives Matter out? I am on the east side. I'm leaving the area now. Go head out to another activist a little bit east of here. And again, it's just frustrating that the city knows damn well that sign is not legal. They know that it's unlawfully telling citizens they have to disarm themselves when they're not required to under state law. The city has no authority to even have a policy that says that, and hasn't had that authority since 2015.